One of the principles that is responsible for the determinant of the rising of men, the sustainability of destinies, of businesses, of skills, is the principle or the law of mentioning. The law of mentioning is when a man who is already influential, a man who has the advantage, a man who has the opportunity, decides to bet his credibility on you. One of the reasons why people rise is that somebody mentioned them before the king. One of the ways God answers a man's prayer is that somebody mentions them. Elisha asked him, what do you want? Do you want, is there something that do you want me to mention you before the king? Now, for Elisha to mention the woman before the king, it means that Elisha had the access to the king. That's why I say that the law of mentioning is when somebody who is influential, somebody who has access, is able to bet their credibility on you. And I've told you, in the boardroom, it is when men decide the outcome of fellow men. The boardroom is when men sit down to determine the life of their fellow men. It goes on in the boardroom. There are people who sit down and say it's time for promotion. We have 5 people who have qualified for promotion. Who should we promote? And sometimes that is how destinies are being decided. I want to do this. I have A, B, C, and somebody comes up and say, I know B. I can bet my life or my job that B will deliver. And the man that is responsible for the thing, he doesn't, his own is just, he's just there. The king is just there. Elisha said, should I mention you to the king? The law of mention is powerful because it can open